Joining me now from Hong Kong, she is the director of Spring Bud, a documentary about the origins of this program. So Candy, the program has been around for many years now, but what was the one thing that you discovered during the making of your film?
I think this is really important to, to have girls get education, and the most memorable thing for me during the production is to meet the girls in person in Xi'an, China, and they are so cheerful and grateful for the education they received and all the mentorship and guidance from the sponsors of the program.
Do you think that Spring Bud has brought about the deep cultural change and progress that it aimed to do so many years ago, and especially when it comes to the importance, changing the importance of girls' education?
I think the program, has given a lot of girls, a head start in life. Many of them, they, because their families were too poor, and sometimes, with gender discrimination, a lot of girls, could not go to school and have to stay home. But the program has spearheaded, for the girls to be independent. After getting education, they would be able to go out to the world, find jobs, find meaningful careers. And the girls I've met for my film, they have also, vowed to educate girls for the next generation of girls. And so I think they have paid it forward, and the program has, given them an opportunity to do so.
What inspired you to make this film?
What started is I've learned about the program, years ago, but I've never get a chance to, visit the girls and, really get to know about the program. But when some of the sponsors wanted to make a tribute video for the project, and I got to learn more about it, and I'm very interested to, bring the message about, the importance of girls' education to the world. That's how I wanted to start, work on the project. And I think I have, myself, I have learned a lot from the project and the participants that I have interviewed, for the production.
And Candy, what challenges remain for girls in rural areas in China, and what more can be done to improve in this area?
I think, in China now, free education for everybody, not just for boys and for girls. And a lot of parents, they don't have to pay a lot of extra fees to support their children, to go to school. But, after the girls have graduated, when they enter the workforce, they still have to face a lot of challenges, in the real world, in the working place. In China, the maternity leave is like 6 months. So a lot of, companies may not be willing to, hire girls because, if they get pregnant, then they will be out of, work. They cannot be in office for that amount of time. So I think it's still, there's a lot of work to be done in this area. But I think, a lot of companies are paying more attention to that. And a lot of community organizations are, trying to help up the girls, to find jobs in the market. I think it's, improving. And I hope, there will be more, to be done in this area too.
Candy Chan in Hong Kong, thank you so much for joining us.